What's going on, YouTube family? So this particular video is one that you need to watch all the way through, because I'm gonna be giving you some amazing value and some tools to help you be equipped to buy with confidence. So if you are in the military, you don't want to make this mistake. You don't want to buy the wrong house at the wrong price. They could literally lead to financial turmoil. I'm Darian with the Cobalt Group at eXp Realty here in Goldsboro, North Carolina. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And I always appreciate a like and a share, especially this video. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to tell people about this video because I'm about to drop so much value. And also, I appreciate comments. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you've seen any of my videos, you know, just because you are pre-approved for a certain amount doesn't necessarily mean you can afford that amount. So let me paint a picture for you. A young airman gets pre-approved for a larger amount than they probably should get, but they see a house and they absolutely love it. This house is at the top end of their pre-approval amount. So they think to themselves, I guess I can afford this house. And the agent is not saying anything because the agent wants that commission, right? So they proceed to closing. They close the house. Everyone's happy. The agent gets their commission and the buyer gets their new house. They post their house on social media for everyone to see. Everyone is congratulating them, saying how proud they are. But little do they know, hard times are coming. A couple months down the road, they have to start cutting back on expenses, and bills are getting really hard to pay. They are now house poor with little money to actually enjoy their lives. They're basically just living and working just to pay for their living expenses. Now, does that sound like something you want to do? I think not. Hey, look, I get it. The system is actually confusing on purpose. And BAH, while it looks good on paper, doesn't necessarily tell you the full story, which is why I created the military affordability calculator built specifically for military pay and BAH. So now you can see how much you can actually afford before you make that decision, which can really affect the next 3, 5, or even 10 years of your life. So what I'm gonna do now is walk you through exactly how it works. Super simple, super powerful. But once you see your real affordability number, you will never look at buying a house the same way again. So let's dive in. So this is how you are going to use your calculator. It's fairly simple. You pretty much just going to fill in all of these blanks. And for now, I'm just going to put in estimate numbers. But you're going to input these numbers as if they are your numbers. You're going to put your actual numbers here. Boom. And it's going to calculate your total monthly income. It's going to calculate your total expenses. And it's going to give you an estimate of how much monthly budget you can comfortably spend, as well as the maximum home price that you should be looking at. In reality, you want to look at homes just a slightly under the max home price, but this gives you a good idea of what you can comfortably afford. Now let's go on to the mobile version, which is relatively simple. Basically the same thing, you're just doing it on your phone. Input your numbers. You can see your total monthly income, total expenses, monthly housing budget that you can spend, and your estimated max price that you can spend on a home. Like I said, you always want to go lower than that, but that just gives you a great understanding. If this video brought you any value, please leave a thumbs up. I'm trying to bully my way into the algorithm. And also share this video with anyone you think this could bring value to. I believe this video can bring value to a lot of different people. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. I'm always going to answer that. But till next time, I'm going to see you guys in the next video.